Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Godless Gamer, and this is episode 16 in my series, Rome Reborn, where we are recreating the Roman Empire in Crusader Kings 3. So, before we get started, I do always like to say and let everybody know that if you want to get started with us, this is episode 16. So, if you want to get started with us and go back to the beginning of the series, I will link the first video in the series in the description of this video. So if you're interested in doing that, go ahead, but let's get into this. I think this is going to be kind of a sad episode because this guy is 70 77 or 70 something. So I don't think he's going to live much longer, but in the last episode, I'm pretty sure that I made him dying. It's going to be easier to handle. So I mean, I kind of forget, but let's see. Once the game loads up, we'll see what I did and how things are gonna pan out when this old geezer, he's 78. He's not 77. He's 78. So he is not long for this world. The Grim Reaper is giving him a reach around. So let's check our line of succession. Okay, that's okay. Well, oh yeah, I do remember. I got my domain limit down a little bit. I'm under my domain limit, but that's only because my current ruler has a 40 stewardship, so this is really just artificially high because I got his stewardship odds up so high, and his wife is 22, so this isn't gonna last. This 14 is not gonna last. I doubt my son will be able to handle. I don't even think he'll be able to handle 11, but the reason I gave away some titles really quickly before this guy dies, so my son isn't inheriting like a whole bunch of stuff that he can't handle, so. Alright, let me check my council. I'm gonna put him on religious relations. Well, it depends on how far along this fabrication is. Where am I fabricating? Ancona. Alright, I'll let it finish. Son's doing the promoting. He's doing the controlling. She's doing the disrupting. I'm not gonna keep him on this integration task for much longer. He's gonna immediately go back to domestic affairs when my guy dies, because once he dies, I'm gonna take a big opinion penalty. But let's get going. Let's hope he kind of dies. I kind of want him to die right now. Just want my son to take over. He's gonna take over. He's gonna take over at 32. Whatever. I'm friends with the guy that I'm about to invade, apparently, so it's fine if we're not friends anymore. Oh, okay. My son just had a girl. That's nice. Uh, she can't be Julius, but she can be Julia. And then if I have another girl, I think I'm gonna go Juliana. Juliana Caesar. I think it sounds good. Alright, this doesn't matter. Sure. He's gonna go back to religious relations. Come on, just choke on a chicken bone or something. He's 80 years old. I did not expect him to live this long. His father only lived to 69, so he's living 11 years longer than his dad did. Speed up the death process. Apparently a redwood tree is trying to kill somebody. Yeah, give me money. When can I start reforming this? I can do it now. I need a bunch of prestige though, but I do want to start looking into these. I do have a couple that I get right off the bat because they're really strong. But I'll worry about that when we start reforming. I don't tend to make hybrid cultures. I just tend to reform my own because no, if anybody's gonna hybridize with a culture, it's gonna be somebody else hybridizing with my culture. I'm not sullying my culture with other cultures. This is the Roman culture. It's the only culture. It is the culture. Capital T, capital C. It's the only culture that deserves to exist. Does this apply to me? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to lose opinion of him, and I don't want him to lose learning. Yeah, let's just do this one. I'll take the penalties. I'm gonna take it to my grave. I know I keep saying I'm about to die, but come on, man. Just kick the bucket. Say your last, and have your last meal. Eat somebody, because this guy's a cannibal. So just eat your last person, and just call it. There we go. Rex Julius II of Roma has found peace in Christ's embrace at 79 years of age. He died of old age. I hope so. A keen and dedicated hunter, he loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness. Oh yeah, he likes to spend entire weeks in the wilderness. Earlier in the series, we were hunting a deer for like 10 years. So yeah, entire weeks. How about he loved to spend entire decades in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game, which we didn't catch, by the way. Rex Leo was sent to the throne, being both thrifty and frugal. The realm will surely prosper under his rule. Well, I'm under control of him, so damn right. Okay, see, I had a feeling that he wouldn't get. I had a feeling he wouldn't get that. And he's going down the right tree. Yes. He's going down the right tree. Thank you, son. Oh my god, I want to kiss you right now. Not really, but kind of. You deserve some customization, you magnificent chubby-cheeked man. I'll do that one. It's a little bit tamer than his other beard. You're gonna get a king crown because you are just the best son who ever lived. Alright, he's going down the right tree, which means we're going to be able to get divided attention. We'll be able to take care of this. But my wife might give me... let's see. Alright, she gave me +1 more. Alright, I'm only 1 over my limit. Once we get divided attention, I'll conquer some more. We have to start fabricating claims immediately, though, because we have none. Alright, he's a power... Oh, no, he is a powerful vassal, too. But his is worse. I'll do this guy. I'll sway my son. Or my brother. And I'm also going to start paying these people off because I have more money than God right now, so let's spend some of it. Let's butter these guys up. Let's butter them up. Alright, we're going to switch to domestic affairs, obviously. We're going to continue to promote culture. Okay, it's still at the progress it was before. And I will try to befriend him as soon as possible. No, wait, I need that. Alright, we'll get to it. She wants to forge Regalia. Okay, or he wants to forge Regalia. That's one thing that I actually don't have yet. So let's let him do it. It's going to be of crappy, or very competent. It's not going to be really high quality, but low quality is better than zero quality. What do you want, you fool? Yeah, learning lifestyle experience? Hell yeah. Oh, we can hold court. The grovelers are coming. That's what he's saying. He's like, alright, mister. I like your beard, by the way, but bring in the grovelers. My wife is just, she's ready for it. She's like, bring in these guys. Just cut it off. Alright, apparently a child needs a tutor. She's lucky she's got Amazonian, I'll do it. I'm not going to raise her myself, but I'll find somebody for her. At least 80 stress. I probably don't have any stress, but it's a lot of stress. Really. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we got a new ruler. He's nice and young. We've got a solid line of succession here so far. How old is my wife? She's 33. She's not going to be having kids for too much longer. Maybe like 2 or 3 more kids. And the line of succession looks pretty good. He's only going to get a duchy title. Okay, cool. I have him as a stewardship education, so let's make sure we're giving him some... I would teach him, but I don't... Well, as long as he doesn't get callous. He's already got ambitious. If he gets just, that would be nice. Alright, I'll do it. I'll take the boy on. Does anybody else need to be educated? Nope, we're okay. Alright guys, I got a new ruler to put in my thumbnails. And once we get, like I said, once we get to divided attention, I'll start conquering things, but in the meantime, we need claims. 19 months. Rome is probably going to be next. I want to get Ancona first. I want to get these 3 first. I need to boost my armies up. I did give away a lot of land last episode. I created 3 counts, and I created 2 dukes. I created the Duchy of Sardinia and the Duchy of the Duchy of Calabria. And then I created 3 counts just to prepare for my son's thing. But we're nice and young, so we're gonna try to get our stewardship up over the course of our life and get back up to numbers like where his dad was. And also, since he's young, I might be able to what am I researching? Barracks? No. Alright, we're gonna start doing bailiffs. Domain limit +1. Yes. We already got hereditary rule and we got the partition. We don't need this one. We already have high crown authority. We're already at level 3, so we don't need to research this until we want absolute crown authority, which is... I actually am not a big fan of absolute crown authority. I mean, it's cool and all, and you get you get a lot of power over your vassals. They can't wage any wars unless they get a hook on me, which is great, but I like 3. It's a nice balance where they're not super pissed at you or they want to murder you. Because, I mean, it goes from -10 opinion to -30 opinion. That's a pretty big hit. Alright, it's just going to be about passing some time, guys. Let's see what we can do in this peacetime before we start declaring wars. Ancona is the duchy capital. I'll get this claim first. She got intelligent, that's good. Let's hope for a girl or two. Like, if she got pregnant, I wouldn't be pissed. I mean, I can deal with 3 boys. 3 boys max. Like, 3 boys max is fine. Like, I can deal with 3 boys. But let's hope she has a girl. I wouldn't mind some daughters. Sure. I got so much money. Uh-oh, who's he fighting with? Tuscany wants to take the county of Urbino. We're gonna probably have to go to war with Tuscany. Let's just landlock the Pope and then just blitzkrieg into there. I'm not too crazy about my army size right now. It went down because of the creation of all these vassals, so once we get some of our land up, we can build up our forces again and we can start slaughtering people. We can get the Roman legions. This is about the size of a legion. This is a little bit more than a normal historical legion. I believe the legions were about 5,000 strong, including auxiliaries. Who am I gonna... Oh yeah, in memory of my dad? Sure, I wouldn't mind some renown. Let's take that. Renown is good, and that pushed me up over renown. Now I'm reputable. Perfect. What a great way to start a reign. Just gonna spam some buildings really quick while I'm thinking about it. Alright, my son's about to get a trait. I'm not looking at it right now because I'm worried he's gonna get a bad one. Alright, let's see what happens. He wants to be callous. I knew it. What did I say, guys? What did I say? I was like, as long as he doesn't get callous. No. Compassionate doesn't seem bad. I don't mind. I'm gonna take it over the rest of these. I don't know. Maybe callous wouldn't be so bad, but compassionate is virtuous, so that's a little bit more piety and a little bit more Catholic opinion. So this will help with the Pope, so I can just keep asking the Pope for money. But the bad thing about compassion is that doing anything like intrigue-wise, like murdering people or blackmailing people, all of those things incur a penalty on your stress. How's his diplomacy? His diplomacy is his second best trait. Alright, I'm just gonna compound. He's already got really good diplomacy, so let's just make it even better. He's not gonna be good at intrigue and stuff. Wow, they match. I like that. I like how... I'm just going to point this out really quick because I will get back to the game. I do like how it does seem like there's not many choices here, but you get a unique design every time, kind of. Like his father, I've also got the same one. Holy Roman. Oh, I'm using low nobility. Oh my god. No, I was doing high nobility, but see how like his design, we're on high nobility too, whereas on his son is also um high nobility too, but it's different. It's blue and red. I like how it changes it up. It gives a unique to everybody. I like that. It makes a few customized choices, even though it seems like only a few. It does have a little bit of variety. All right, I'm gonna go on a pilgrimage. Yes, give me your money, sir. Give it to me. Give me that cash. Went up in prestige. That's good. Now let's go up in level of devotion. We'll go to Jerusalem. I can afford it. In Jerusalem. I get plus 30 to my stewardship experience gain. He's gonna he's gonna be able to go down these trees much faster than his dad did. A banner. Oh, my banner got upgraded. It became a masterwork. Cool. And my other item's about to get done too. As my entourage travels through a small town, I feel a tug on the hem of my clothes. Turning to look, I see a thin, raggedy man staring up at me. Oh, great lord, I beg of you, could you spare some coins for a poor beggar? I'm starving, and none of the locals will aid me. Get a job. I'm callous, so I'm gonna incur some stress. I would be nice, but get a job, hobo. No. I'm trying to gain some piety and you're ruining it. Wow, I actually got a good regalia. Powerful vassal counselor tax contribution plus 6. Traction opinion plus 12. Damn. Guys, we have some really good, like, items. What languages do I know? Alright, I know all the languages I need to know. We're gonna have to fight Tuscany next. I think we're gonna have to do that. And just an idea of what I'm thinking about doing. Oh, I got Pilgrim, and I'm gonna go up. Great. All right, so what I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna grab Ancona, and I'm gonna grab Tuscany. Maybe we'll jump on the Pope then, but as far as what I'm gonna be keeping and what I'm gonna be giving away, once we get Rome, obviously I'm gonna be moving my capital there, and I can start giving away Sardinia. I can start giving away Sicily. Sure, I'll be losing these farmlands, but at the same time, I'm going to be gaining farmlands here in Roma, so losing these farmlands isn't actually a big deal. Roma Duchy is way more powerful than Sicily Duchy. Sicily Duchy has 2 more counties in it, but Roma Duchy, look at this development, guys. Look at this development. It's 24, 30, 24 compared to 17, 13, 13. We need to grab Rome soon, but and then as far as what I'm gonna hold and keep Rome because just for role-playing purposes, these are gonna stay in my domain like forever. Like I'm never gonna give these up. I'm always gonna have the Duchy of Latium from until the end of the campaign. I'm never gonna give up Latium ever. So I'm gonna have a permanent 3 to my domain, but I'm also thinking about keeping like starting to get rid of these lands like Salerno and Napoli and start taking these lands here because there's a lot of plains in Tuscany. So in Tuscany here, there's a lot of plains and I can build so many farms. I can build farms like it's nobody's business. We're gonna have so many farms here. This duchy will become so valuable. So I think I might try. I'm gonna be keeping Latium forever till the end of the campaign once we get it, and I might keep Tuscany for like really long. If I have to give up Tuscany, I'll be upset about it. But I want to keep Tuscany. Look how many counties are in Tuscany. It's just a very powerful duchy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counties in Tuscany. The same as in Sicily. But that is the plan. I think I want to keep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Latium. I'll keep Spoleto for a little while, not because of its terrain or anything, but because it's so close to Rome. It's getting some of Rome's development. So I might keep Spoleto for a while, but I really want Tuscany. Another good big duchy here is Lombardy. This is probably the biggest duchy in Italy. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got 8 counties in it. So this is going to be a nice duchy to hold the title of the duchy, but just give it to a bunch of counts. This is a nice way to get your domain limit down because you can just give all of these up. But there will be a time and a place for that in future episodes, because right now we are focusing on taking Ancona. The Pope can feel the noose tightening. He can feel that noose tightening around his neck. I'm gonna go into 4 speed. We got a little bit of a wait till we get that divided attention. Alright, I'm gonna start the murder scheme. Like, why would I take 100? Why would I take stress? I'm gonna start the murder scheme, but I'll end it immediately. I don't want to kill him. And I got some stress relief instead of 100 stress. End it. That was excuse me. That was basically free stress relief. We're almost 100 years into our campaign, by the way. Almost hit the century mark. I think that's a decent amount of progress from these 4 counties to this in 100 years. It's pretty good. And our conquests are only gonna get faster and faster now that we're growing so much, and our army will become unstoppable. $16 more months until I convert the county. There we go, got that one. Next. Wow, I don't think I have any powerful vassals on the council. Oh, I got one. All my powerful vassals kind of... Yeah, they kind of stink. Oh, they only all have decent stewardship. This war has been going on for a while. Just end it. Alright, here comes the perk. Alright, that'll help our popular opinion. Are we low in control anywhere? A little bit, yeah. Our income seems low, but that's only because we're over our domain limit. We're taking a minus 20%. I mean, plus 21 is still good, but it's much better once we get this down. They're just dancing around each other. Alright, this should take about a year. I noticed my wife hasn't gotten pregnant in a while. I think we might be... I would like another daughter, but I'm satisfied if this is all we have. We got an heir and we've got a spare. All of our realm is Catholic, which is great. The only redeeming quality of this guy is his martial. I must politely decline. Wow. Looks like the Balkans here started getting fractured. I don't want to go for the Balkans. I mean, we need this land in order to unify Italy. See, like, we need all this to unify Italy. But I don't want to go this way yet. I don't want to start going... I don't want to go east. Yeah, I don't want to start going east. I want to start going west, if anything. Maybe once we get Italy, grab some stuff in Africa and go west this way. We could go this way. If the Byzantines start encroaching and taking lands, maybe we'll have to start going this way, but... The Balkans are just trouble. This is my other son, alright? Just, cynical, or temperate. Ooh. Just get just. And right when I said that she hasn't gotten pregnant in a while, boom, she's pregnant. I don't care what it is. If it's a boy or a girl, I'm not concerned. Let's hope it's a girl, but if it's a boy, it's not a big deal. Yeah, tell me a good story. This one's about Romans. Of course we're going to learn about that. Almost got this claim. And Tuscany finally did win that war. Alright, that's going to make them a little bit weaker. Halfway to our divided attention, guys. We'll be able to declare war. We're only going to be able to grab one county at a time. We can't start taking two at a time yet. That's another claim. See it done. We'll get these We'll get these claims on Roma back. A son. Alright, whatever. We'll get one on Roma. What is he, genius? Nothing. He didn't get any traits. Okay, you are joining the clergy, if anything. Let's give him a Catholic. Oh, no, Roman. Alright, we've got a Julius. We don't have a Julian yet. Let's do Julian. And you're taking the vows, kid. You don't have a choice. You're gonna wear that monk's uniform. You're gonna shave your head and do all of that. Your fate has been decided already. And she's getting up to the age where she's not gonna be able to have kids. And of course, I probably just jinxed it again. Increasing control is done. Now where? I don't need him to increase. These are all under my vassal's control, so they can deal with those. Let's have him train commanders. Speaking of commanders and stuff, let's check my knights. 28, 26. No. No. Always check that your heir is not a knight. Can't stress that enough, guys. Alright, he came of age. Alright, he's got some pretty good traits. He's got 17. I'm gonna do like I did with my other son. I'm gonna let him get a little bit older. Maybe his early 20s, mid 20s. And then we'll find him a wife. Because if I marry him right now and he starts having kids at 16, that's not what I want. Let's give him a job, though. You're grown up, you're a big boy now, so you're gonna get a job, kid. Yeah. Do my taxes. No, just administer my servants. Let's get these done too. I didn't realize I had the high almoner free. I normally give this to my realm priests. Alright, whatever. Get a little bit of an opinion boost. And I do like to do I like to do these two too, make sure they're done. Knight effectiveness +8. Don't care about the court grandeur much, but knight effectiveness is good. I'll give it to a powerful vassal. He is the best at the job, and since he's not on the council, maybe this +10 opinion will help with that. So let's do with that, and we get the Master of Hunt. He's the best for the job. Go. Uh-oh. She's fighting with the sun. You're my wife. You have a position. You have a position in my court. What is this woman yammering about? She's my queen. She's my queen. She's got like the most powerful position. What do you want to be? Do you want to be a jester? What do you want? You want to be a cupbearer? You want to be my personal champion? Almost there, guys. Almost divided attention. Then we can invade Ancona, and maybe we'll get Fermo as well. Let's hope that we can get Fermo too. Not in the same war, actually. No, we have to wait for a truce. It's gonna be 5 years. And I really don't think we're strong enough to fight the Pope. He's got 4,200, but he's got so much money that he'll be able to hire every single one of these mercenary bands. Alright, we got our perk, divided attention. Boom. Let's invade. Now. Let's do it. Roman legions assemble. We're gonna go for the capital first. This is the duchy capital. It has 2 castles in it, though. Hold on. Let's make sure... Alright, it's this one. If you're ever invading a county and you notice that there's 2 castle holdings in it, always double check that you're gonna attack the one that's gonna cause the most war score for you. Alright, let's do this. Actually, let's check his allies. It's just Spoleto. We got it. I don't need mercenaries. I don't even need to call in any of my allies. Do I have any allies? No, I don't. Alright, sorry guys, I'm a little scatterbrained. I keep forgetting things. Nope. Aquitaine is gone. Even though it's my cousin. Once they get married, I think I'll be able to get it back. Who was my other one? Provence? Yes. I think the other one was Great Moravia. Can't. That's gone. How about this one? Nope. We lost all our allies. Or except one. So we need to start building alliances again. The other ones have expired. Provence is good. I'll take it. They got 2,600 troops. That's nice. Okay, let's declare this war. This will change once my troops build up. There we go. Oh, now you're running. We might catch him. We got him. Oh, no, we didn't. Got him. Next victim. Wow, we won instantly. We didn't have to do anything. That worked out so nice. Yes. Fastest war in history. Alright, so we do have a claim on Fermo. But we gotta wait. And I don't like incurring the penalty that you get when you invade too soon after a war. So unfortunately we do have to wait for that, guys. I'm sorry. We might not be able to conquer this until the next episode. I don't want to speed through to get through the 5-year truce. I do just want to kind of take my time. Okay, Roman is everywhere now. I can't convert these yet. 7 years, 6. Sardinia might be the easiest. Oh no, Corsica's not bad either. Alright, we can do another one in Sardinia. I don't need to sway him anymore. Let's sway this pirate Paulus. Arr. increase control in my new county. Alright, our army's going back up. And our money's getting a little bit better now that we're at our domain limit. I'm gonna get architect and maybe oh yeah, that's right. His dad had avaricious. That's why he was making so much. I might go down this tree. Or let's see. Do I need anything here? I do want scientific. Alright, maybe I'll... Alright, once I grab architect, I'll jump out of a stewardship really quick. Grab scientific really quick. Maybe, maybe get this. Court physician treatments have better... Because I need at least 2 perks in a tree before I can switch to another tree. And then maybe we'll get groom to rule. We'll figure it out. But I do want to get to architect first. I want to get as much stewardship as possible. And I need not explain myself why if you've been watching the series for long enough. Paranoid, ambitious, sadistic. All right, he's my second son, so him being ambitious might not be good. Paranoid. Sure. Maybe since he's not having kids right now, I can give her to my son. He's got a really good education trait. He's got stewardship and learning. All right, I'm gonna give her to my son. Teach your sister some stuff. And I was only able to teach him 1 language. I wasn't paying attention to that. Too many things to focus. Too many little micromanaging things that if you're not paying attention, you miss them. Oh, she's having bastards. This is the Pope's Marshal. Wow, the Pope is a child. He's got really good learning, though. But this is the Pope's Marshal. Interesting choice. Oh, I have some inspirations. I'm not getting notified. Why am I not being notified about these new inspiration things? 2 people want to forge crowns. I already have 1, ladies. Alright, I'll sponsor this. He's gonna give me another wall mounting thing. Anything to stroke our Roman egos, I will always take that option first. See it done. Alright, we're getting claims. Next. 5-year truce. I know there's a perk somewhere. I think it's in the diplomacy tree. Something that ends truces faster. Maybe it's in the martial tree. No, this is it. Shorter truces, blah, blah, shorter truces and no prestige penalty. See, like, I do like the diplomacy tree. The diplomacy tree is pretty good. It's got some solid stuff in here. Diplomacy, stewardship, learning. Those are the best ones, in my opinion. In my opinion. Stewardship being the best. And that's not an opinion. That's just that's just a fact. That's just a fact. Alright, I'm starting... Because I have so many dukes now, dukes like to hold feasts, and I'm going to be getting this a lot now. I'm going to be getting invited to feast all the time. I'm going to decline. I don't have any stress loss that I need to lose. I could gain some opinion of the people, but it's fine. I am okay. This is for the weaving. Yes, renown. I don't have any stress. I want to save it just in case I get stressed. I wouldn't mind some more prestige or something, but I want to save events for when... I mean, sure, I don't use these events to get things, really. It's more to, like, counteract, counteract stress problems. And then the rewards are just, like, the cherry on top. Just leave him alone. Ooh, the Byzantines are at war with somebody. They're at war with the Arabian Empire. And I'm not against the Byzantines getting weak. I'm not against it. Alright, I need to start thinking up some, like, clever things for this guy to say, but I'll work on that for future episodes. I lose 270 gold. Culture acceptance between Lombards and Romans is decreased. I can take this minus 35 popular opinion penalty because I already got popular figurehead, which boosts it plus 50, so I should be fine. Should be okay. I always choose this one. Like, I don't want the cultural acceptance to go down between our cultures. Alright, I might actually host a feast, just not for the stress loss, but some of these guys' opinion could be better. So I'm gonna just host a feast right now. We are an intrigue court. No, I want warlike. When did that change? I was already at war. Oh, you know what? Maybe those things had changed when I flipped my capitals around. I don't know. I don't know that for sure, but that's my guess. Alright, who hates me less? Oh, they both hate me. Don't care. They both weak barons. Alright, another dynasty legacy. Why would anybody want to choose these to become more... Select a congenital trait to become more common in the dynasty. Why would any... maybe giant, I can understand, but why dwarf, why scaly, why albino? For dread? You just want dread? I don't actually need to do this one. I do want to get monthly stewardship lifestyle experience plus 10. Maybe I can go down the law line. Popular opinion plus 5. Hunt and feed. I don't really care about this one, but popular opinion would be nice. House of Warriors is also really good too. No. Avoid this. Don't care about fertility. Disease resistance might be okay. And this last one's okay, but why would you want more fertility? No. Alright, I think I'm going to go down mostly fair here. Maybe at least get to power and prosperity so I can get this monthly stewardship and holding construction costs, building construction costs. This popular opinion plus 5 is handy. This one's not bad either. I want monthly stewardship. And I want more contribution. Powerful vassal opinion plus 5. Alright, I'm going down this one. Because I said so. Alright guys, we are coming up on an hour, so let's see what last few things I can do. I can adopt a puppy, yes. You shall serve me well, little one. Alright, we were doing Roman gods. Let's make sure we know the gender. Alright, it's a him. We did Vulcan for our last dog. Let's do... I would say Jupiter, but Jupiter gets all the glory. Let's do go for uncommon ones. You guys are gonna think it's funny, but I'm gonna do Uranus, and that's how I pronounce it. Uranus, not Uranus. But if that's funnier and you want me to pronounce it Uranus, I'll say Uranus. Thanks, Uranus. Let's pet Uranus. Nope, I don't have any stress. I don't need to pet Uranus. Uranus is fine. Uranus is pretty furry, too. Alright guys, yes, we did hit an hour. We did capture one county, and we're about to grab this one. We are now a new ruler who's nice and young. He's got a solid line of succession. And we can deal with this. We're going to disinherit some people. and we are going to force some kids to take the vows as we like to do. He's promoting. He's doing that. That's good. Get her back on discovering secrets. Alright, everybody's doing the right thing. So we are solid, guys. Our army's growing. Our domains are at our max for now. Alright. Let me make sure there's no heathens in my court. Nope. Let's make sure there are no heathens running any of my realm. Nope, we're okay. Got all the good court positions filled. Royal Architect I might do next. That one's okay, but I haven't been doing a lot of building. Maybe an Artificer? We'll grab an Artificer. No factions. Alright, that was a pretty seamless transition to another ruler. We got one more county. We're going to grab Ancona. See what we can do about Tuscany. They don't have any allies, or their allies about to die, but maybe we'll do Tuscany before we hit the Pope, because I really do want to get as strong as possible before we hit the Pope. And grab our homeland. Alright, if anybody in Paradox, I know you're not, but if anybody in Paradox is listening, if a player chooses the Roman culture and they're in control of Rome, make some events, make some kind of like events or like let there be some kind of quest line, or maybe that's not the right word, just some event line that involves the Colosseum, like bring gladiators back or something. That would be sick. Or like repair the Colosseum, you know? I would be so down for that if there was like a Roman DLC or something. So anybody at Paradox, you're listening in and you want to raise at Paradox Interactive, you can take my idea. I won't. But our realm does look good. We did have to create some vassals, but that's fine. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for sticking around, and thanks for joining me for this one. We got a little bit done. New ruler, new guy for the thumbnails at the end. But if I will post the first episode in the series right here like I normally do. And I will try to get the next video out as soon as possible. So until then, guys, take it easy. Bye, guys.